I'm not asking for any freight. I don't want to move anything. I just want to keep you informed.
Yeah.
Here's what's going on. And then possibly having those conversations with the shipper. Again, I'm not asking for freight. I just want to make sure you're aware of what's going on.
Right.
And you got to educate
Educating.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. It was funny. I was on something and I'm like, I wish there was a shipper conference where we could teach them all these things, but then all the brokers would storm in and then the shippers would run off. So that would never happen, I feel like. But I'm hoping online platforms, like even potentially mine or whatever, can get to shippers or people can send it to them like, hey, this is what's going on. Even like cargo theft wise, like this is why it's so important to have a video camera here or to have a guard person. Just even like, as I was talking to CHP and they're like, even if it's a fake ID, if you were to scan the fake ID and the face matches, at least we have facial
Hmm.
recognition where we can find the guys, right? Like it doesn't really matter what the ID specifically says. So to me, that's kind of a no brainer. Just scan them at least.
Sure. I mean,
Yeah.
again, when you think about it, you're putting $100,000 plus on this truck, and you're letting it go. I think I saw an example one time where somebody said, "Oh, hey, we're at a conference. Here's this person. Here's this person. Great, you met. He seems like a good guy. Great. Can you unlock your phone and your wallet and hand it to him and leave the room? And he's
Yeah.
gonna bring it to your house. Nobody would do that,
Right. Right.
right?
Exactly.
But yet you'll put
But
hundred
you'll
thousand
do
dollars on a truck. Yeah,
yeah, exactly, and not check anything. Yeah, and I
yeah.
think honestly, that's gonna take a lot of the big guys, the big brokers kinda having conversations with shippers and redoing shipper contracts. Like, I was talking to, Nolan Transportation, actually at
Hmm.
Cargo or CarrierSure, and they were talking about, like, just, like, they got hit really bad with cluster theft. And so, they were talking about, like, renegotiating their contracts with their shippers where, hey, it kind of putting in place, like, you guys need to do inventory X amount of times, and we're only being liable for this. Because even, like, cluster theft, that's difficult to say if it was actually the shipment that's happened when you're not doing inventory for 9 months, or it's
Well,
somebody in
sure.
the warehouse stealing things.